Hi, this is Jackie Xerri here at the Long Island International Film Expo, and I'm here with...
Troy Hollar.
Andy Newberg.
And what's the name of your film?
It's called Grace of a Stranger.
And can you tell us a little bit about it?
It's a story of a young man who's sort of down and out, destitute, and loses the one thing that means the most to him, his skateboard, because it's sort of his ticket out of being penniless. And he happens upon a stranger who can help him out conceivably, and who actually needs a little help of his own.
And what are your roles in this movie?
I'm director and producer and co-writer.
And I'm a co-writer.
And how did you come up with the idea for this film?
I heard a story on NPR, the local NPR station. I'm from Tucson, Arizona, and it was by this man who runs a prison creative writing workshop there in Arizona, and he read this story on the air, and I immediately saw it as a short film. And I contacted him the next day, and it was written by someone who was at the time incarcerated in the Arizona State Prison Complex, and so it was a little tricky to get the rights, but through correspondence I optioned it over the course of a month or so, and then away we went.
So it's kind of inspired from real life events.
Yeah, it was. The fellow who wrote the story, his name is Aaron Keel, and he wrote the story while he was in prison as part of this creative writing workshop, and it was an assignment in the workshop to write a story about an act of kindness, and this was an autobiographical short story that he wrote that based on an act of kindness that happened to him, obviously, since it was autobiographical. And then Andy and I adapted it for the screen.
It's a very unique coming of the idea.
Yeah.
Are you guys planning anything else in the future?
Yeah, we're constantly working on different ideas. We are actually starting. We're going to meet at this meeting and have talk about a feature movie that we're working on. So different screenplays and.
That's right, and we have a web series that we're shooting the week after next. I keep saying the week after next, but actually now it's next week in LA. We're shooting the pilot for a sort of basketball-centric series called One and Done. And Andy just released a new book, which is called...
It's called Holding Kryptonite, Truth, Justice, and America's First Superhero. It's it takes place for the first 10 years of Siegel and Schuster, where they battled for the rights back for the first lawsuit when they sold the rights to Superman for $130, and this woman had found documents in a trash that no one has seen before. So it's been a 6-year process, but it's out now, and it's an ebook and a soft cover, and we're gonna keep going with that too.
Check it out on Amazon.
That's right.
Seems like you have a lot of good ideas and projects coming up.
We do, quite a few. We've got another project called Gentrification, which was based on a TV series that Andy wrote with co-wrote with two of the stars of Grace of a Stranger, our film here. And that TV series won Best Writing at the New York TV Festival a couple of years ago, and they've since adapted it as a feature, and so we're working on developing that now. So it's a terrific script for anyone who's watching. Gentrification.
Okay, well, how do you feel being here at the Long Island International Film Expo?
We're really honored and pleased to be here, and we thank everyone involved for having us.
Yeah, thanks. This is just going to be a great night and a lot of film to see, and it's a great thing.
We're very glad to have you here. Thanks for coming to the Long Island International Film Expo.
Thanks, Jackie.
Thank you, Jack.